Do you remember the last time you cried? Not alone in your room, but the worst kind. Crying when you're not supposed to. Maybe it was in front of your boss, getting blamed for a small mistake, or during an argument with someone you love. You had 1,000 thoughts in your head, but your body betrayed you. Your throat tightened, your heart started racing, and then it happened. You told yourself, don't cry, don't let them see. But the tears came anyway, and in that moment it felt like you lost control, like you lost everything. Because society teaches us one thing: tears mean weakness. Strong people hide their emotions. Maybe you've spent years apologizing for crying, but what if that belief is completely wrong? Neuroscience shows that crying easily isn't weakness. It means your brain processes emotions more deeply than most people. And today, you'll understand why tears are not a flaw, but a biological advantage. Let's look at nature. Animals make sounds when they're hurt, but humans are the only species known to cry because of emotion. And nature doesn't create useless traits. If crying was weakness, our ancestors would have died out long ago. But they didn't, which means crying serves a purpose. In psychology, this is called high emotional sensitivity. Think of emotions like light. Most people wear sunglasses, everything feels dim, but you see in full clarity. When you're happy, it's intense. When you're hurt, it cuts deep. That's not a defect, that's higher emotional resolution. Now here's where it gets interesting. Not all tears are the same. Scientists discovered 3 types: basal, reflex, and emotional tears. The first 2 just protect your eyes. But emotional tears are different. They contain stress hormones like cortisol. In simple terms, when you're overwhelmed, your body builds up stress chemicals. And crying is how your body releases them. At the same time, your brain releases natural painkillers. So crying isn't breaking down. It's your body cleaning itself. Now think about people who say, I haven't cried in years. That's not strength, that's pressure with no release. Those same stress chemicals stay trapped, affecting the body, the heart, and the mind. You release it. They store it. That's the difference. And this connects to your nervous system. Your body has 2 modes, stress and recovery. Most people stay stuck in stress mode, but crying flips the switch. It tells your brain the danger is over. That's why after crying you feel exhausted, but lighter, like a storm just passed. But there's something deeper. Why do you cry during movies even when you know it's not real? Because of a part of your brain called the insula. It connects what you see to what you feel. For most people, that connection is weak. But for you, it's strong. You don't just understand emotions, you feel them, you absorb them. That's why people open up to you so easily. That's why you notice what others miss. But yes, there's a cost. You feel more pain. But here's the truth. You can't turn off pain without also turning off joy. Numbness doesn't filter emotions. It kills them. And people who never cry, sometimes that's not strength. It's emotional shutdown, a defense system, not power in protection. Real strength is something else. It's the courage to feel, to be open, to say, I'm not okay. That takes far more strength than hiding behind control. But let's be honest. Too much emotion without control can overwhelm you. So here's how you manage it. First, ground yourself physically. Press your foot into the floor or hold something cold. It pulls your brain out of the emotional surge. Second, name what you feel. Ask yourself, am I sad, angry, or hurt? The moment you label it, the intensity drops. Third, give your emotions a time and space. If you can't cry now, don't suppress it. Schedule it. That way, you stay in control, because you're not your emotions. You're the one driving them. So next time you feel tears coming, don't see it as failure. Your body's releasing stress. Your brain's resetting. Your system is working exactly as it should. You're not weak. You're aware. You feel deeply in a world that's becoming numb, and that is your power.